Standard 10, Subject Science and Technology, Part 2. Lesson number 6, Animal Classification. Let us see about the classification. The living organisms present around us are mainly plants and animals. You must be looking varieties of the animals around you. Some animals are too small, whereas some are too big. Some animals are terrestrial, whereas some are aquatic. Some animals crawl on the land and some swim in the water, whereas some animals can fly. Some animals have the scales on the skin, whereas some have the feather or hairs. In this way, there is a huge diversity among the animals. According to the recent studies, estimated number of the animal species on earth is approximately 7 millions. It is impossible to study each and every species. However, if groups and subgroups of the animals are formed depending upon the similarities and differences, it will make it very easy to study such vast variety of animals. Now let us see history of animal classification. Time to time, different scientists have tried to classify the animals. Greek philosopher Aristotle was the first to perform the animal classification. Aristotle classified the animals according to the criteria like body size, habits, and habitats. Classification proposed by Aristotle is known as artificial method. Besides Aristotle, artificial method of the classification was followed by Theophrastus, Pliny, John Ray, Linnaeus. Later on, natural system of the classification was followed. Natural system of classification was based on various criteria like body organization, types of cells, chromosomes, biochemical properties, etc. By the time system of the classification based on evolution was also brought into the practice. It was used by the Dobzhansky and Mayer. Recently, Carl Woese has also proposed the animal classification. Let us see benefits of animal classification. Study of animals becomes convenient, and study of the few animals from a group help to understand about that entire animal group. It gives idea about the animal evolution. Animals can be easily identified with the great accuracy, and it helps to understand the relationship of animals with other living organisms. It helps to understand the habitat of each animal and its exact role in the nature. It helps to understand the various adaptations shown by animal. Let us see traditional method of animal classification. Traditionally, depending upon the presence or absence of notochord, the animal kingdom has been divided into two groups, non-chordates and chordates. Non-chordates. Characters of the non-chordates animals are given as body is not supported by rod-like notochord and pharyngeal gill slits are absent, and nerve cord if present it is on ventral side. It is solid and paired. Heart if present it is on dorsal side. Non-chordates are the classified into 10 phylum. These phylum are Protozoa, Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, and Hemichordata. Let us see about the characters of chordates. Body is supported by notochord. Pharyngeal gill slits or lungs are present for respiration. Nerve cord is present on dorsal side of the body and it is hollow. Heart is present on ventral side of the body. Now see what is the notochord. Notochord is a long rod-like supporting structure present on dorsal side of the animal body. It keeps the nerve tissue isolated from remaining body. Thank you.